You searched for how to create a new dashboard in Zoho CRM, and that is exactly what you are doing on this screen. Click Dashboards in the navigation bar. The dashboard list opens. Now you are looking at the existing dashboard grid, and you do not need to touch any of those. Click Create Dashboard in the top right corner. The Create window opens. The name field is the first trap. People type New Dashboard, and then a month later there are 5 of them. Type Sales Pipeline Overview instead. Press Tab into the description field and type Active Deals by Stage and Owner. That description is what you will search later. I leave the folder as the default for now. I set access to only me because I do not want the team looking at a half-built dashboard while I arrange it. Click Create. Zoho drops you onto an empty dashboard grid. The canvas looks blank except for the top toolbar. That is the right screen. The first real move is to add a chart. Click Add Component in the top right corner. The component panel slides in from the right. On the source side, keep report selected. That means the chart reads from a saved Zoho report, so the numbers refresh instead of going stale. Skip the URL option here. It sits there looking useful, but it does not update with your CRM data. Scroll the report list and select Deals by Stage. If you do not see it right away, type Deals into the search box at the top of the report list. The preview on the right changes to show stage names and deal amounts. Now set the component type to vertical bar chart. You will see the preview switch to bars. I use a vertical bar chart for stages because it reads left to right. A pie chart makes the small stages impossible to compare. Check the date range under it. The default is usually this year. That works for a pipeline review, so I am leaving it. If you want a cleaner view, change it to this month after you have saved. Click Save. The bar chart drops onto the top left of the grid. Hover the bottom right edge and drag it out to 2 columns wide. Stage labels get cut off when the component stays 1 column, and a wider chart fixes that. Now give this dashboard a number at the top. Click Add Component again. The same right-hand panel opens. Keep the source on Report. Search for Open Deals and select it. Set the component type to KPI. That collapses the report to one big figure. The panel defaults to a count of records. I change the aggregation to sum of amount because a count of open deals tells you nothing about total pipeline value. If your amount field is named differently, pick the currency field from the dropdown. Set the date range to this month. Click Save. A chart and a KPI are the minimum. I also want to see who owns the open amount. Click Add Component once more. Search for Deals by Owner and select it. Set the component type to Table. A table here gives you a sortable list without leaving the dashboard. Click Save. Now that it is on the grid, you can click any column header to sort the table. Now you have 3 components on the grid. Drag the KPI to the top left and keep it 1 column. Drag the bar chart below it. Drag the table to the right of the KPI. The grid snaps them into place. This is the layout I use for a weekly pipeline check. Hover over the KPI and click the pencil icon. The component settings reopen. This is the screen where most people get a bad number. Look at the filter. Make sure it says Open Deals, not All Deals. If it says All Deals, the total includes deals you already won and lost, and the pipeline value is useless. I leave Open Deals selected and click Save. Your dashboard is live now. The next thing you will probably want is for the rest of the sales team to see it. Click the Share button in the top right. In the sharing panel, choose the sales team role and set the permission to view. That gives them the dashboard without letting them drag your components around. If the role is not listed, click Add Users and search the sales manager's name. If you want to change the chart type later, hover over the bar chart and click the pencil icon. That reopens the same component panel, and you can switch it to a funnel without rebuilding anything. Click Save. If this helped, like the video, subscribe, and leave a comment saying this was helpful. Comments are what push this to other people looking for the same thing.